Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This video is about my K-pop opinions. Disclaimer, please don't fight with me if you disagree, it's okay if we have different opinions and not everyone can like the same thing. If you disagree though you can comment why. Most 4th gen groups are girl crush and it's getting pretty boring. I love the girl crush concept but pretty much every girl group is doing it now. Even Weekly changed their concept. Most songs are just I'm a bad girl, I'm rich and I'm pretty type lyrics and I really want to see more concepts. But the thing is most fans only like girl crush concept songs or savage sounding songs from girl groups and that's why it's popular. An example is Forever by ITZY. It's not related to their concept or savage sounding and it's not popular compared to other songs. Again, I still love girl crush but I wish other groups without that concept or without savage sounding songs would be popular. Blackpink might not be as popular after their next comeback. They haven't had a comeback in almost 2 years and although they might have one soon I feel like it may not be as popular as their previous ones. Mainly because of their hiatus. They already have barely any songs. Their hiatus is not good for their popularity because many people got tired of waiting and unstand. I also feel like it won't be as good as their old comebacks. Lisa deserved a better solo. I really like her solo songs but I feel like compared to other Blackpink songs, it was not that good. I really wish Lisa had a better solo in which we could see her dancing and rapping skills better. I didn't really like La Issa or Money that much. K-pop companies probably don't care about fans. I'm 100% sure fans are only important to companies because it gives them money. Sure, idols might care about fans but companies just want money from them. Scandals are to bring attention to the group. An example would be Ellie Seraphim's Garam. Her bullying scandal brought a lot of attention to the group. I'm not saying all scandals are for attention to the group. Haters hate idols, but it only makes them more popular. An example would be Wonyoung who is now in IVE and Hyunning Bae. Many people hated them but they are the most popular members of their groups. Groups from the same company have nothing to do with each other. If you're a MOA and ARMY then you probably know what I mean. Many people always compare TXT and BTS and it makes no sense. They have different members, different concepts, and they are only from the same company. I don't really like 4th gen as much as other gens. I'm not trying to be those people hating on popular groups but I just like 3rd and 2nd gen more. It's just the newer songs right now like 11, WA Dada, Fearless and Surprised Face, They Aren't really my type, that's all. I still like other 4th gen songs though, just not as much as 3rd. You don't have to stream crazily or know everything about a group to be a fan. When I was a new fan, I thought that to be considered a real fan of a group I had to know everything. It's not necessary to know everything about a group or soloist. Just support them. You don't have to have heard every song by them or seen all their performances, just support them in your own way. Jisoo is not underrated. I really don't think that Jisoo is underrated because she's part of the biggest K-pop girl group. Just because someone is the least biased member doesn't mean that they're underrated. Another thing is I think that one of the reasons people have her as their bias is for toxic solo stans of other members and that they also biased her because she was called underrated. Standing underrated things doesn't make you cooler or anything. But still there are other reasons to stan Jisoo. The visual is always most biased because some fans only care about looks. Remember I said some fans, not all fans. That being said, here are some examples: V from BTS, Suya from TWICE, Karina from ITZY, Irene from Red Velvet. Favoritism ruins groups. Many companies have favorite members and it ruins the group. Example, Yujin and Wonyoung from IVE. Especially Wonyoung. They are the favorites of the company and it's really overshadowing the other members. I'm not saying it's their fault. Like the other IVE members are super talented but they can't shine because Yujin and Wonyoung are pushed forward more. Another thing is the Manny has pretty much all the roles. Apart from lead main or sub roles, the Manny will have face of the group, center of the group, center, visual etc. And I'm not hating on Manez for having so many roles. Companies should stop debuting idols at a young age. I think everyone agrees with me here. They should at least wait for the idols to be an adult. So I'm pretty sure most K-pop fans are teenagers, and I want to ask, how does it feel to know that some idols are younger than you? Also, how would you feel if you debuted at your age right now as a teenager? I think idols should be at least 18 to debut, because having them train at a younger age is just taking their childhood away. Uneven line distribution is the worst. Imagine if you had trained for many years just to get 5 seconds of lines. An example is Anda, who trained for almost 3 years to get not even 5 seconds of lines. But another thing is, if the idol doesn't get lines, they can still shine with dancing. For example, Momo from Twice, who gets barely any lines but still has dance breaks, so we can see her talent. There are probably a lot of things about your idols that you don't know. Although this might not be true, idols could be acting fake on camera. They might be forced to act like they do on camera. There is a chance they might hate the other members but are paid to act like they like them. This is probably fake, but it just might be true. We also don't know how they are in real life, so they might not be as nice as we think they are. But I won't assume anything until it's proven, so for now I don't think this is true. And that is the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and remember, it's fine if you disagree, just don't fight about it. If you have your own opinions, make sure to comment those too. Thanks for watching, make sure to subscribe if you want.